Okay, let's get on with it. Let's go ahead and drop. I have no idea what this is saying. Got 57. I can get defense gain, magic gain, and a high. Oh, I can do double. Double dropped accelerator, good. So I can get Riku caught up with Sora. Oh, chest.
Take this! Heal! Yeah! 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 Heal! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Yeah! Hut!
All right. Block of chocolate.
Hut! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Easy as pie, of course.
Heal! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! 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 Heal! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Another shield cookie. Oh, I need to do some linking
Yeah!
because these guys are just needing links to open their last couple of things. Unless I can improve their... 2 more times. Sheesh. Oh yeah, because I need to do it once that's opened. Alright. 1 more time for that. So I can do that actually right now. And he needs to be level 25 before I can get to Kiraga. So, what level are you? There we go. Up to 5 out of 5. There we go, 5 out of 5, and do 1 more. Problem is I don't know how many possible personality... Ah, there we go, Wingman. That probably opened some more for him too. I'm going to go ahead and do this candy game since I haven't done it yet. R1 is red candy, R1 is blue candy, L1 is red candy. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Candy at the box to fill it up. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, you gotta hit them with it, okay. Just once, though. Okay. I'm kind of doing it randomly. Ah, missed. $530. Bunch of link points. Okay. Not that I need the link points too much now until I get them leveled up and or linked. Okay, why can I not do... Oh, because I have Buddy in my party. That's weird. Whoops. Okay, that was an accident. We're supposed to go over one more and I forgot about that. Annoying and weird. Back to Fluffy. Okay, there we go. Now I need to remember to go over. Link with this spirit one more time. I thought I only needed one more time. Oh, blast. That's because I didn't have that ready yet. Okay, that was a waste. Wingman didn't give me anything new? Darn. Okay. Alright, that was unfortunate, but oh well.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's fine.
Heal. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they're all done.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't knock it that way, apparently.
Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. 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 Heal. Yeah. 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 Ha. 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 Heal. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is she going to be all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. Where did the creature go?
It's up there.
Right.
Wait. Wait, I'll go with you.
Thanks, but stay with her. Quasimodo. Did your heart have the answer? Well, I guess
That was
you
not
three got this
well
covered.
drawn,
It was a walk in
design,
the
shown,
park.
whatever.
How would you know? You don't have any legs.
Yeah, but... Oh, give me a break. It's just a figure of speech.
Both of you pipe down and get ready, because here comes some more.
Yeehaw!
That's cool that, you know, they're able to fight the Dream Eaters, but
it's up there.
they didn't show them defeating that one black Meow Wow very well. Yeah, there's no continuity here between the two. That's pretty clear.
Flames will consume everything.
They're fighting the same minions, but at different segments and periods.
See?
The closest was in Traverse
This
Town,
is the
where
power that has been granted to me.
they
I
were
see a
each
sad
on
old man
one
with a
half
dark
of the
heart.
place, and half of the characters were
Again,
split in
you're
each side.
wrong. Now you will be judged, just like the rest. Judgment is mine.
That was also kind of poorly drawn, animated, shown, whatever. The,
You're Ansem. Why are you here?
Your best friend is never far.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walk the road to dawn.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
It's also not only a reference to his Keyblade and everything, but also references back to the beginning of the Kingdom Hearts when you choose your 3 paths. Giving it more significance than just a level up route, of course, but...
Wait! He thinks I'm afraid of the dark? No. Not while I have the Keyblade. It will guide me to the light.
That's right, Riku. At some point in the Kingdom Hearts universe, Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever, after the million or so games they decide to do in the wow, okay, that's cool. For a second, I was afraid that he killed me because my health was too low before my heal went off. Although I have Leaf Bracer, so theoretically it shouldn't. But he ran into all those balloons and just died. Oh, that was good. Fire, hellfire. Chronicle, Kingdom Hearts. Is this going to be another written text? Yeah. We know this story, of course. It always dreamed of the outside world. They began building a raft, and a stranger in a brown robe suddenly told them this world has been connected. Sora found himself possessing the Keyblade, but was separated from Riku and Kairi. Other worlds were drowning in darkness, but the subjects of King's Castle, Donald and Goofy, were set off to look for the key on the orders of Mickey, ran into Sora in Traverse Town, and found that he was the Keyblade wielder. And they continued their search for Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey. They visited worlds and found keyholes, and the Heartless were coming from them. Manifestations within it were trying to get at the keyhole, not coming from it. And so Sora defeated the Heartless and locked the keyholes. But Maleficent and her League of Villains were manipulating the Heartless, and Maleficent was trying to manipulate Riku into gathering the 7 Princesses of Light so that she could obtain Kingdom Hearts and dominion over the worlds. But by the time Sora caught up to Riku in Hollow Bastion, his friend had succumbed to darkness. The defeated Riku was possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Sora defeated Maleficent and found himself face to face with this greater threat. Ansem was trying to complete a keyhole to a doorway that led to the heart of all worlds, Kingdom Hearts. And then Sora discovered that Kairi's heart was inside him, so he tried to release her, and with Riku's Keyblade specifically, and it turned him into the Heartless, but the light in Kairi's heart changed him back. Which is where things go a little bit off the rail, because they come up with, okay, when you're turned into a Heartless, your body becomes a nobody. Which is really hilarious in the super hindsight, because the Heartlesses are the hearts, and the nobodies are the bodies. Which, in a way, is an interesting idea, but since nobodies were created after this fact, it leaves a lot of plot holes there. Such as the fact that Kairi's light was able to restore Sora, but somehow his empty body continued to exist as Roxas. So, like, Kairi is one of the most powerful beings in all of Kingdom Hearts because she apparently created a brand new body for Sora. Kairi gave him the good luck charm made of the Thalassa shells, which Thalassa means sea, so that's a weird thing to do. It's Greek for sea. Thalassophobia is fear of the sea or the ocean. Okay, so then he returned to Alabasta and Fall Ansem all the way to the Heart of Darkness, but Kingdom Hearts had already been opened. Sora was able to close the door again with the help of Riku and King Mickey, who stayed trapped in the realm of darkness on the other side. They decided not to return to his homeworld. He had a new journey with Donald and Goofy to find Riku and the King.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower, But the real walls were the ones I built around my heart. You helped me see that, Riku.
I was speaking from personal experience.
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world at large. At least until we have time to figure them out.
I know the road my heart walks.
And he gets Guardian Bell.
Hey, Axel, you haven't forgotten.
What?
You made us a promise
I did?
that you'd always be there to bring us back.
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
Best friends forever.
This is the other interesting thing that I was looking forward to, is finding out how
What happened to me?
Axel's restoration to Lee.
Roxas. That's me. Dylan. Alias. Heaven. Yenzo.
5 of the 13. Those little teardrop paint marks he put on, or apparently only came on when he was nobody for some reason.
Ones who joined the organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and Isa?
358 over 2 days, okay. Roxas first became a part of the organization. He spent his days on missions, collecting hearts, and befriending another member named Axel. When Axel was sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, he was teamed up with the organization's new 14th member, a girl named Shion. Slowly, the two warmed up to each other. Once Axel returned from his mission, he, Roxas, and Shion developed a routine of ending each busy day by having ice cream atop the Twilight Clock Tower. They talked about work, friendship, their memories, and the meaning of a heart. One day, Shion was ordered to dispatch an imposter, who was Riku, who had donned the organization's robes and to protect Sora, and to protect himself from the darkness. Shion was overpowered and told her Keyblade was a sham. After failing a second mission, she slipped into a coma. After she awoke, Roxas's daily routine resumed a kind of normalcy, but something in his friend had changed. Shion began to question her own existence. On day 255, she visited Castle Oblivion and discovered what she was. Roxas waited for Shion at the clock tower, but she never came. The next day, he learned she had deserted the organization. He tracked her down and tried to convince her to return, but Shion drew her Keyblade threateningly. It was only once Axel appeared that he and Roxas were able to bring her back by force. After learning some of the truth about Shion, Roxas found his own existence thrown into question. He lost faith in Axel and the organization, which kept so much hidden from him, and decided to run away. Meanwhile, Shion had tracked down a girl named Namine and decided to return her share of Sora's memories to their owner. Axel hunted her down and made a double-edged promise. Keep running. I'll always be there to bring you back. After barely managing to keep that promise, he collapsed, and Xemnas, the organization's leader, took Shion away. Aimlessly, Roxas found himself wandering toward the clock tower. There, Shion revealed herself to not be a her at all, but a faceless puppet that the organization had created as a cage for Sora's memories. The last of those memories were inside Roxas. Sora's nobody, and she would have to take them from him to become a complete Sora replica. The two fought. Shion got her wish. She was defeated. Memories that made her up returned to Sora. She ceased to exist and vanished from the minds of all who knew her. Confused and angry, Roxas decided to challenge Xemnas and the organization, free the hearts they had collected, and destroy Kingdom Hearts. Roxas was not strong enough to win, and if he fell there, Sora would never awaken, so Riku confronted him. In his mind, Riku heard the last wish of a girl whose name he could no longer remember, to stop Roxas. He nearly failed and had to allow the darkness in his heart to take over before he was able to subdue Roxas. A boy named Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Excited, he ran off to meet his friends at their usual spot. Only 7 days of summer vacation left. So interestingly, that makes the full year, as it were. I guess it's the Roxas's existence was literally 1 full year. And so the 1 full year after that event in Kingdom Hearts that Sora awoke inside the chamber. So he wasn't asleep for exactly a year, because we find out that the fall of Castle Oblivion took place in the late 20s, I think, was when they decided that. Whatever. Anyway, that'll do for an episode. So before we dive into the grid, we'll go ahead and stop it here.